Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I think I'm Strict and I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out with me today. We're jumping back into some more Schedule 1. We are here at the old bungalow. I went ahead and brought my bed here from the actual barn and everything. And I kind of set up the bungalow is reset up, totally different. And then I've got the stash and dash set up. And I brought all the stuff in here, so we're actually going to be running where we got 4 botanists and 1 handler, so we will not be doing any mixing or anything in here. I've got 12 drying racks and everything, and happened to see the video on Big Willie setting up the bungalow, and out of all the videos this made more sense and how it's done and everything. So and it's kind of a little crazy because certain ones are going by certain racks. So basically each handler is having 5 racks and 5 pots and then 3 drying racks themselves. So basically, and everything, and all these are set up now. Basically this whole thing is set up for seeds and 2 soils. This is the fertilizer and 2 soils. So basically, and then this is where they're all, the handlers or the botanists will come over and grab all this, and then our handler will unload all the loads here to actually all these. So, and then all the pots are set up to go into here, and then all the drying racks are going straight into the press. And then I've got the handler at the last episode taking it from here to there. And so that's how we got the bungalow set up. And then when we get daytime, I'll go ahead and sleep. Everybody's been paid about $2 grand. And so we're just going to see how this roll and go. I have been I went around, collected all from the dealers. I had 1,000 in my inventory or my cash on me, and then I ended up getting like 137 from the dealers. So I wanted to go ahead and re-ramp up the actual bud production. So here we go and everything. So, but hey, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't already done it, go and hit that like, that subscribe, even that notification bell. Best way to support the channel, help the channel grow, and even add a comment or 2. And I, like I said, I did put lights around here too to get it bright up in here. But other than that, let's go ahead and sleep and get this party started over here at the bungalow. All right, 240 XP. Oh, we have hit bearing level 1. Pick this bad baby up. So now everybody's going to get to rocking and rolling, because I did go ahead and supply everything instead of wait for the handler to go ahead and do all that. So can I get out the door, sir? Can I please get out the door? Thank you. All right, so that, like I said, this is the new setup for the bungalow, and like I said, he'll unload everything, and then pretty much once a day I'll have to make sure got seeds coming and fertilizer, and check on the potting soils. I know you were supplying everything. And these 2 little small medium racks are going to be overflows. So, but we'll see exactly how well it gets going and rocking and rolling today. So, all right, can I get out the door? Can I get out the door? There's a congestion. All right, so now let's head over to the old bungalow. I don't know, looks like old Benji is out rolling and going today. Excuse me. And plus we are going to go ahead and purchase the warehouse, because I can't really do nothing at the present moment to the stash and dash, because I've got so much stuff from the actual bungalow for making the rock candy. But this is the bungalow setup and everything, and I'm thinking about just going down to a 4 mix thing. Even though the 8 mixes for the cocoa and the rock and all that gives a higher value, like basically $9.99. But I think we'll just go this, probably sell a little bit more, because really if you look at it, the cocoa, it's only serving the actual high dollar clients like the suburban people. It makes a lot more money because, oh, okay, that is empty, but okay. But like I said, I've got, what did I do with everything? Oh yeah. My bad. It basically had to use this as a storage house, and then everything else is up at the barn, up in the attic part, and it's kind of really crowded with all the Sudafed and acid and sulfur and all that stuff. But other than that, but like I said, and this is also, this was also from Big Willie also. So little cool little setup. I mean, and basically this is probably where we're going to be bringing everything, because the reason why I want to get the go ahead and get the warehouse up and going, and that be our cocoa facility, and then the barn being the rock candy facility. Let me see something. Did we finally get through? No, it's still going. Almost done. Almost done. That's it. Yep, everything else is popping in. So we'll hold up here just a few seconds. We'll be done here in just a few minutes. Okay, Saturday. Alright, yes, I'll take care of you guys. Confirm. Oh yeah. Where'd he go? Where'd my taco tickler dude go? Alright, give me a second. Let me let it go again. Alright, sorry about that. Had to go let the old hound dog in. Alright. Anyway. You're welcome. Let's head on. Stop by the laundromat. Do our little lovely thing. And head around. And I know it's going to cost us quite a bit to reset up the thing, but I might have to end up getting another beeper. Alright, go around over here. Front door. Come around over here. Yeah. That's about a property. Mm-hmm. Done. Mm-hmm. Confirmed. Alright, now the warehouse belongs to us. So we have got everything in this small city. You want to sell your real estate business? Be another great laundry money. You know, we like laundering money. Alright. Somebody's glowing. Check out our new duds. And like I said, this is pretty much going to be back here. Be all the cauldrons and everything, and this whole thing will be set up with the pots and everything. Let's see. Yep. 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 And then up here. Now see, this is where I was kind of interesting because I know we'll put like lockers here and here for the workers, but I'm wondering if we could put mixing stations up here. But the thing about it is we're not going to have the handlers to be able to handle that, so I would have to be the one constantly doing the mixing, which I won't see a point. And we definitely going to need to go buy some lights. There's another light switch back here. I think that was it. Yeah, we definitely going, because I'm going to need, if I know in the thing, put a shoving there for the path work and everything, and here also. But, so yeah. Shoulder wrote down exactly what I needed. Well, no, we couldn't get the stuff because that person won't be able. Let's see something. I don't think we can get into it right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Shit. Yeah, I didn't see shit, cappers. Oh no. Bye. Bye. Alright. See if we can do a little action. He's not home. Neither is he. Don't it? Confirm, deal, boom. Confirm, deal, boom. Confirm, deal, boom. Alright. Oh, shh. I gotta get back to the bungalow here because they will fill up the leaves quicker and ever get out. Not the bungalow, but the actual barn. That's the only problem. Loads here. What? Oh, are you out of seeds again? Yeah, I gotta revamp this thing. Let me get it right now. Give me that. Over and boom. Right. Well, I know you got a little bit enough seeds. Enough of that. Yeah, enough of that, enough of that. Alright. Those are almost done. Alright. We'll go for that. How are we looking on all this stuff? Alright. Excuse me, dude. Why has that not been? That should have been already. See? We got an issue with that one culvert. Come on, get out of the way. Why are you going where I need to go? on with that cauldron. If I can stop running into everything. Yeah, I think something was funny about that one. Oh, come on, y'all are pinning me in on this thing. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. We should have had way more growth than that, so I don't know what went on down here at the something really bugged out, because one thing got held up. That was another reason I want to go to the put this production in the actual I got too much sheesh on me. Or just earlier before we got started. Try to get the stock up. And what I normally do is fill from my shelves to fill up this before we actually get rolling and going. There's 11. Yeah, these should have been taken care of. I don't know. Something went south. Alright, and if you go in on your settings, displays, oh no, graphics, no, controls, no, gameplay, and you cut on console, which some people do, and then if you hit your tilde key and hit clear trash, hit enter, it gets rid of all trash on the board. Which the dev Taylor says it's best to do it that way. That way it makes sure you run more smoother. Alright, 1 3 there. Alright, 2. Oh, can't do that. And I'm not too worried about making the deliveries right now. I have to try to do that after. See what I will do. I'm gonna go ahead. Give me 80. Give me 80. Give me 80. And give me 80. Alright, come up to this one. Give me 80. 80. 80. And another 80 of Coke. Now let's run and let's go check our stuff at the Bunglow. And then on the our next episode, we'll set up the actual warehouse. That's probably what I'll make it. Just pulling all the ingredients out of the pots, cocoa leaves. Let's see how we're doing. And we've got dry leaves. But no production just yet. So how are we looking on supplies? 10, 10, 10, 10. And let's look in here. Oh yeah, we definitely gonna need to order some more. Let's go ahead, get me 90 and give me 30. Alright. And we're gonna come down here. Oh, no, wrong one. Wrong one. And give me... So how much we got? We got 14. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and have him deliver me 90. No. Crap, I'm not gonna be able to store it all. That's the question. Go ahead and give me 60. I'd rather be safe. thought. So everything has been done. Not too bad. And then they'll start okay, 8, 12, 16, okay. Yeah, everything it should be set on all high quality, or heavenly, excuse me. Yeah, 8 and 12, okay. But it is what it is. Alright, so that has been taken care of, but yeah, I mean, this is going, it looks like this is going, and it's going to be pretty much running itself, because all the filters are that does not need to be on there. Yeah, because it's be all this and that only. That could have been a boo-boo. Oh yeah, that's why I ended up copying and pasting. That's what happens. Because if that ran out, yeah, that would have been filled in with so 10, 3, yep. So he's pulling from this one first, so that's cool. Right in there. Good, 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 and good. That's the main source. So yeah, and I may have to end up switching these out for the larger ones, because I mean it just give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll give me 2 more spaces really. But anyway, we'll worry about that later. So all right. Back to something. I don't even, can I get up? Wait a minute, did I set up the workers beam hours at the stash and dash? Because I need 2. No, I did not, because they'd be standing out here. But I only need but 1 chemist to run these, and 2 handlers, 1 to mix stuff or package stuff. Because basically, I put a package station here and a brick press to where we can, when we bring the bricks in, undo the bricks, then re-brick the bricks. Yeah, I haven't purchased anybody, and this will be on another later date, because it's going to be banana, Coke, semen, and mega beans. And on back to the bungalow, or not bungalow, the barn. And then I'll have that. And I think what I'll do is make all my deliveries off camera, and then when we come back in on the next episode, I'll leave it at nighttime, and then I'll get the count of everything that we're needing, and probably have to drive the truck, the beeper there, and then I'll have to play cat and mouse and with them and lure them away from the actual drop off, or the shop, or the underground garage area where we buy the all the goodies. Heck, I can't even think right now. The actual pots and everything. Because tell you what I will do. Let's go ahead. Take everything out. I definitely want them to end up. Come over and put all this in there. That's cool. That's not cool. That is. Get it back out of there. I'll put that in there and come right over here and get that. As it's going, I'll have to do a lot of moving off camera. Oh, and you're stuck, ain't you?
Mm.
So yeah, I may have to end up transporting people. Yeah, they're stuck. Then like I said, I'll unload all this off camera because it's looking pretty good. Yeah, we got some glitchy going on. All right, I want to see something here because there was supposed to be a glitch. Nope, Brad's still selling. Some people saying in the update he wasn't selling after the first day, so I'll find out more because he's at 519.19. You want Molly and Willie because he's dealing up. Alright, so I see all our laundry money's coming in, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a cut to today's video. I do appreciate everybody coming out, hanging out with me in Schedule 1. And like I said, on the next episode we'll get the actual barn up, or not the barn, but the warehouse up and going and setting it up. And then I'll probably have to, so we got 4 here, so I'm only really gonna need, well no, I'll probably leave these here because I'm gonna set up cuticles down through here, most likely, with the rock candy. So we'll see that, and then I may have to see how many handlers, and I may have to move, like my botanists, move them to the warehouse and all that other good stuff, and start playing around with that way, because I really want to let these work down, settle down, and not settle down, but empty out. Where freaking wrong shelf, didn't I? Yes, I did. That one needed to come out. No, it's the supply one. 1, 2, 3. Everything's going to this one. Make sure none of this gets resupplied. And I think when we go to the actual warehouse, we're not going to do, I can't get them in there, we're not going to do the triple mix, the fertilizer, AMD, all the blues and reds. We'll just do fertilizer only. Be one less step, and that the botanist will have to be worrying about, because it's just too many processes. And I'm thinking about going with these, or I may do the AirPods, you know, because I know the AirPods add one more step, but then again we'll find that out, because I know this right here creates a lot, but it's just a lot longer on the drying racks. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, if you haven't already done it, man, go and hit that like, that subscribe, even that notification bell. Best way to support the channel, help the channel grow and everything. And as always, everybody, be careful, be safe. Till next time, I'll smell you later from over Schedule 1. Bye bye, y'all. Be careful out there. Have a good one.